That's all right. I'm going to teach a closed guard opening. I've done it before, but it's risky if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, you need to know the details. You have to have the correct position to go for this. If you don't have the correct position, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. But it's worth it teaching it to you because it's really effective. If you do have the right position, it's pretty easy and low energy to get out of the closed guard with it. And I don't have to stand up and expose my legs getting wrapped up in the next guard, like the next position. I kind of like pop the guard up in low energy, like I still have a ton of energy to pass. I'm not necessarily picking them up with my weight, like my legs or anything. So it's a way that I've been doing for over a year now, and I swear, like I haven't been, knock on whatever wood, I haven't been triangled yet with it. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna be triangled, but I haven't been. It's like, so you need a little bit of speed, but mostly it's about the position. Okay, so I'm gonna be in a position where I'm on my toes. Okay. And you really need to put a lot of emphasis on your hips coming off the ground, okay? It's a lot like a deadlift, okay? With a deadlift, like you're gonna be here like this. My back is relatively straight, but then you're kind of bringing your hips to alignment. So everything's like structurally aligned, so that weight is going through. Your whole spine, your whole body is like supporting that weight. That's the same way I kind of put myself in the same alignment, like here. So when they try to pull me forward or do anything, like I have like structure. And if they're pulling my arm down, like I have the power of like basically a deadlift in my hips, right? So I'm gonna show the move and then I'll explain like all the details. Like it's gonna be for the big hitters, the ones that wanna get out of closed guard and they, I don't know, what do you wanna call this? It's crazy. Okay. All right, so first thing, a little bit of safety here for closed guard. Always keep hands on them. Always keep something structurally, like this is like a structure. Always keep a structure that is something that's gonna keep him down and you have this angle like this. So if I'm gonna have a hand here, one hand here, always have at least one hand here. Okay? If he takes his hand off, the other one back on. There has to be something immediately to replace it. So I'm either going to do two hands. This is very traditional. You go two hands just like this on the ribs. Or you can do the hands, palms on the shoulders just like this. Or I like to put my fingers for nogi in the armpits with my thumbs up like this. I really feel like this is harder to remove my hand. More annoying for him. I have long arms so I can be over there and still have my posture. But sometimes people will hide their armpit and they don't allow you to put the hands in, so they go like this, go. I just can't put my hands there. So I'm just gonna grab his wrists and kind of bring his hands together. So I'm gonna go like this. So he's gonna struggle with that, like here, yeah, and when he takes it off, my hand goes in the armpit. So it freezes up. So I go like this, I put, yes, boom. So as soon as that opens, I put my hand there. Okay, and then when this opens, look, switch. Okay? I want you guys to go to your toes, just like this. So we're gonna start out like this, good posture. I'll even might like round my back out so that like I can resist like him pulling me forward. Like you could even do a crunch before I come forward, right? Okay, that's because I'm creating like this like egg shape with my back. And it's hard to pull against. So if I do this, I'm gonna get pulled together like so easily. So round my back out. Yes, much harder. So then I'm gonna start here like this. I'm leaning, I'm posting here. I'm gonna get on my toes like this. I'm gonna walk a little bit backwards to put a little stress on his legs and create a little bit of space in front of me. Okay, and then when I'm ready, I'm gonna walk my hands up, okay? I'm gonna turn my shoulders, okay? Turn my shoulders. Gotta keep a hand here. Because if this hand gets pulled across and it starts going for my back, it's terrible. So I need to have something maintain here. If that starts to happen, you gotta like reset and go all the way back to the first part. So we're gonna go. Lift your hips and turn your shoulders and lean back. Look how I'm off my heels. I'm leaning back. My hand is just there in case he tries to sit up. Look, like this, okay? I'm gonna reach through the hole of the ankles and I'm gonna grab my around my ankle like this. It looks like I'm gonna be triangled here, and you can if you lean forward. Okay, so that's why it's so important. You gotta lean back. You go here. Look, lean back. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm putting stress towards the end of the lever, towards the ankle here, and I'm gonna lever off my forearm. Look, like that. Okay. So my hand is actually going like out, like this way. It's not going like in. So I'm going like out this, like out that way. Okay. Here, look. And my hand is either going to hide here or posture up. He goes to shoot the triangle. I'm going to throw his leg over, or I'm going to hide my elbow on the inside of the knee, like this. Just like that. I jam my toes, it's harder than my toes. Here. Boom. Controlling the arms. Ba, ba, ba. Here. No gi. I feel totally fine to just get up and start posting on the back of the knees and start getting my pass started.
Yes.
Just a little bit of an angle. Pass. So as soon as you open it, you want to hide your other second hand. Right? Either behind this way, or hide your elbow in. When you grab people's wrists, put your weight into it too. Like don't just like try to hold them with muscle. Put your weight into it, and then get into the position you want to get in, like this. And then real quick, lift your hips. Break, and then under, and I slide it back up this way to pass. Okay? Any questions?
Can you do one more thing?
Yeah. Here, just like this, and we're gonna turn our shoulder, like that. So you're gonna go turn your shoulder, reach through, grab your ankle, and as soon as I go to pop this open, I'm gonna lift my hips. I'm gonna pop. Now he's gonna shoot the triangle. Look, lift my hips, hide, like that. Like I lift up and away, hide through. We can either come this way, but the main thing is I'm out of close guard. It's a low energy way to get out. And in jiu-jitsu, I wanna be efficient and not like burn my energy. But I would never teach this to somebody just starting, because they're gonna make mistakes and they're gonna get caught a lot. And it's okay to make mistakes, but there's gonna be a brutal learning curve for this if you don't get it right. So the main thing is like you get your posture broken, so you really have to exaggerate. Bring your shoulders here, through, grab your ankle, ow, and then get ready to lift again. So I'm constantly defending with my hips, being forward and hiding my arms. Okay? All right, let's get going. Let's clap on 3. 1, 2, 3.